Hey everybody, welcome back once again to another Jurassic World, where today the Dino Stampede is fully underway in all its honeycomb goodness. It does look a little like a breakfast cereal commercial, doesn't it? But yeah. So, lots of things going on. Our battle stage is far over to the side there. The Dino Stampede, man, 9 opponents we have to defeat, and if we do it, we get a rare pack. Yeah. So, I'm going to do what anybody else would do. I'm going to bring in all the best dinos, and see how things see how things turn out. Oh my god. This is a rather weak field, actually. Maybe we didn't need this arsenal of elite brethren to come forth against Mammoth and his 29 attack of glory, right? Well, I don't know if you guys know who James Bristol is or not, but you should be jealous of him. Just be really freaking jealous, because he's probably the only soybean farmer in Michigan to ever discover a woolly mammoth. Yeah, I kid you not, this happened last week. And it's amazing that, you know, after all this time, that we still have not... I mean, don't get me wrong, right? Like, fossil finding and everything, paleontology, archaeology, all that jazz, is a field upon itself, in which you seek out, you know, the most promising leads to go do your digs. No one would expect that there would be a woolly mammoth in the middle of this soybean field in Michigan, yet James Bristol found it. At first he said that he thought that it was like a wooden fence post, and him and his neighbor found it, and then it wasn't until later that they realized what it was, once they had cleared more stuff away. So, man, that is just, you know, it brings up memories of way back when a college near me actually found a woolly mammoth in like the backyard of I think it was like the president of the university or something. Now I'm just going off memory. That probably is very, very wrong. It might have been like a professor at the university or something, but at Wheaton College, this Perry Mastodon, which is actually on display at Wheaton College in Illinois, if you've ever been there. You can actually just walk on in. There's like this big glass dome, and you can see the woolly mammoth skeleton. So that's very, very cool. It's actually one of the least expected places that you would find a mastodon skeleton, but it's there. It is there. It's not in a museum. It is at Wheaton College. So yeah. So getting back to the find in Michigan, the University of Michigan actually sent out a professor to lead the dig to remove this woolly mammoth skeleton. So, I mean, it's up, it's out, and hopefully it might get donated to the University of Michigan, because that would be a nice little display piece to have on, you know, on hand, and have people flock in to see. But, you know what? It's the old saying, whoever finds it kind of gets the call, and when a farmer finds it, I kind of expect them to send it off to auction. You know, that would be my guess. Pachycephalosaurus. You know, I don't know about you guys, but the scaling on the Pachy, does it seem a little off? Like, that almost seems like Dino Rider size scaling, not actual real scaling. Because I thought Pachy was only like 6 feet tall, not 14, like it looks there. He does. He just looks incredibly huge, doesn't he? He does look very big. Not big enough to stop Rexy. But did you see that? I mean, by comparison, he was almost as big as the freaking Rex. It was... No! Come on! Peggy was small. He was a small little dude. But you know what? This is going to be from a franchise that made velociraptors like 6 feet tall, so whatever. The first of the hybrids. You know, I've always wanted to get a Carnoraptor. But after crap like that, not so much. You know? It just makes me want to punch him in the face, pretty much. So yeah. Luckily, Terry can take care of that. Alright, Raja. What you got for me? Oh, coming full force. Wow. Okay. Okay, we can deal with that. We can take it. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. I'm so used to Rex facing off against, like, herbivores. I thought that 650 attack was gonna be there. Alright. Well, you know what? We'll just have to do it again. You know, speaking of new discoveries, I don't know if you guys have heard about this one or not, but they found a prehistoric beaver-like creature in New Mexico that had blade-like teeth to shear plants, basically. So, I mean, it was really quick-moving, and it was really kind of something that nobody's ever seen before. So, it's like, you know, I mean, a quick-moving beaver-like creature that can shred up plant life in New Mexico. I mean, honestly, he wouldn't fare well today, but back in the prehistoric days, that would be something to see. Alright, Rexy, way to go. Get him off. Get him out of there, and face off against your brother from another mother, you know? So enthusiastic this Rex is. Just let him just exhaust his supply. Come on. Come on, you booger. Exhaust. I want to go on the attack, but I'm not going to. Watch him hit me with 5. Watch it. Oh. I thought for sure that was gonna happen. But, alright, should we do it again? No. Alright. Rare pack, here we come. Dino Survivor. We did it. We did it, Rexy. With your little bit of drool coming off your mouth. Yeah. You need to wipe that off, buddy. Maybe. So, rare pack. Money, DNA, and what is that? Oh, wow. Holy crap. It's the Ophiachodon. Oh, man. This is the best. It's the best. Now, for those who don't know, he is similar to Dimetrodon, but obviously he doesn't have the sail, so that's kind of like the major thing there that's missing. You know, I mean, like if you want a sail on your prehistoric creatures, go with Dimetrodon. But you know, if you're not feeling too saily, you feel more simplistic, rather, you might want to take a look at Ophiachodon. Just, you know, my personal opinion. We do have creatures we can collect, so we'll do that. We got this Velociraptor in a super rare pack that we won during the Mosasaur event off screen. And you know what, we actually completed a lot of story that we'll have to catch up on here in a little bit. But yeah, Velociraptor, he's good to go. And Rexy, another Rexy as we move towards our iRex, our first iRex. I know, it's been an eternity on that, huh? It takes a long time. At least this Mosasaur event really is helping us out in that respect, because, like, we have gotten so much DNA out of the Mosasaur event. It is just insanity. Not to mention, like, the mystery packs and then a rare pack. And I'm curious to know, how many, like, actual packs have you guys won, like, in the Mosasaur event? Because, like, I have been... Sorry, I'm just... I was staging this up because I thought maybe we'd do the battle stage, but, no. I have been doing really well. I've been getting, like, a lot of commons and rare, and, I think I've only gotten the one super rare so far, but, you know, that Mosasaur pack just keeps on eluding me. And see, my big problem, right, is it seems like every time I do win, I try to get the Mosasaur pack, and so, like, I'm always timing it, I'm always, like, waiting and being really patient and trying to, and then I always come up, like, one short. And, recently, I don't know if they need to update the game or what, but after I've been awarded my trophies, right, and like it shows on the rating scale where you're moving up, my game has been crashing, so I haven't been able to do the wheel. So then when I log back in, it's like almost every time my game crashes, the developers are like, oh, we're so sorry you didn't get to pick a pack. Here you go, here's a free pack. Because that's like where I've been getting all my packs. And so I'll log back in and I'll say, while you were away, you won, you know, 4 different things. Because you got a rare pack, or a common pack, or a super rare pack. Never a legendary, though, which is kind of expected. And never a Mosasaur, which is weak. But you know what? We'll get there. We will get there. So, just have to keep on doing what we're doing, you know? And it's just shocking. I mean, here we are 4 days into the has it been 4 days? I think it's only been 4 days into the Mosasaur event. And, there are just so many diehard players in this game. It's like, they must be using every single second of their free time to be competing in this, and it's just, you know, it's killing everybody else because you can't rise up through the ranks. So I mean, like, if you were playing early on, you know, and if you have a good selection of dinosaurs like we do, I mean, we don't have the best selection of dinosaurs, okay? I'm not saying we do, but we have a very wide variety. So like where we are in the Legendary League is kind of expected. You know, because we've been doing it since day one, practically. But yeah, I mean, it just depends on your overall roster and how you're gonna do. So, anyway, yeah. And Kylo, you booger, you really thought that you were gonna get away and get a victory today, didn't you, my friend? No freaking sir. You are done, and we have won. So, what do you think? Crash? Crash? Are we gonna crash? No, I don't think so. Oh, look at that. 88. I should not be too excited about that. But, whatever. So, Mosasaur pack. Should I even try to time it? I always get burned when I time it. Like, I always end up getting, like, coins or meat or, you know, something crappy like that. But, I don't know. You know what I could do with some DNA? Well, at least we didn't get meat. Because I would have blew my top had that happened. So, yeah. There we have it. We are just above Marco. And just below Adrian, and yeah, I see you, Adrian. I'm coming for you, punk. Okay. Velociraptor. Hopefully we can get our Velociraptor up to a level 30 sometime within the next couple of days. And I'm not sure if that would rank him in like our top tier of dinos or not. I would think so, but he is only a super rare, so he might be outside that top 10. Maybe when he gets to a 40, he would be inside it. But yeah, jump on in, eat your dinner, son, and back to the lab with you we go. I like the color scheme on him. He is looking a little bit better, a little bit more healthier, you know? So, Rexy, I think you're good to go. Dilophosaurus. Why have we not leveled up our Dilophosaurus? He's been sitting here for like an entire eon almost, not getting any love whatsoever. I'm gonna go ahead and get... Oh! Damn it! I forgot all about Ophiachodon. Crap. Alright, well, we gotta wait on our Dilophosaurus to come down the pipe, so to speak, before we can get the other guy in. So, that's all for today. Thanks for watching, everybody. And, yeah, good luck in your Dino Stampede event. I think I might have called it a Dino Survivor event earlier on. It is kind of a Survivor event, but, it's more Stampede-ish because there are a lot of freaking dinosaurs coming at you. So, yeah. See you guys next time.